Hi Work-Life Balance team, this is just a quick screencast to help you get ready for your work-life balance facilitated session next week. So first of all, you log into your course and you're going to see this page. It's the ISWO main page. As you probably know from watching this video right here, how to navigate this course, as you know, you can either navigate using your left navigation bar over here, or you can scroll down the center of the course to get yourself situated. So for us, why don't we just scroll down the middle? So right here, this whole section here is for each group, each team when they facilitate. So the first thing you want to do is just take a quick look at what's here. You have a planning forum that you can use with your teammates to plan what you're doing for the mini session. You have a wiki that you can use, and keep in mind that the only people who can see what you're putting in here are the instructors and your team members. The other team members can't get in here. There's also a book in here called Back Pocket Strategies for Mini Sessions. So let's open that up and see what's in there. So you see that over here there's Unit 1 and 4 Work-Life Balance Back Pocket Strategy. So that's what you and your team use. The other teams will use these other helpful hints, but you want to use this one. So first off, let's just take a quick look here, and it says Back Pocket Strategies, and it just gives you a little guide for thinking about activities. So if you want to use an activity for your facilitated session, you want to make sure it's fun, it's engaging, you want to make sure it doesn't create any barriers, you want to make sure it aligns with what you're trying to accomplish. So that's just a quick little checklist you want to use. Now go over here and you'll see there's a page here specifically for you. So this tells you, what is the goal of the activity? Well, this is what people are doing. This is what the students are doing in the work-life balance activity. They're reflecting on work-life balance, and they're sharing strategies. Here's the learning outcome associated with it. So basically, we want students to look at how they manage their work-life balance, because they're going to need to think about that when they're in this online course. And then down here, it gives you all kinds of ideas that you can use to help people tease out their work-life balance strategies. So as you can see, we have a forum for you. One's in week 1 and one's in week 4. You are going to be this is an unusual session, a mini session, because you're going to be running this in week 1 and week 4, but it's a very light facilitation. It won't actually take you an awful lot of time. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what we've already set up for you. And here's ideas for if you wanted to add something a little extra. Keep in mind that everyone's going to be pretty busy with other activities that we have planned for them, but this is just for you. So what else is over here? You've got your forum. So let's take a look at that. So this is for you and your team, and if you want to start a discussion, you just click on this and start going. This is your wiki for planning. You just click on this and start. And then when you're at the end of week 1, you're going to be actually this you wouldn't fill out until the end of week 4. So let's take a look at what some of other teams have done. So this is what happened in the last ISWO. So if you look in your Unit 1, you'll see that there's a work-life balance forum. And so they just basically asked a few questions of their colleagues, and they start off with a discussion on work life. And so all of the responses in this forum are talking about work-life balance and what people think it means and how some of their strategies. So this is Unit 1, Week 1, and there's also a forum in Unit 4, which is also corresponding to Week 4. And so the team that did this in the last session, in the last class, they basically just use the forum. But you can also do a little survey. You can do whatever you want, and you can talk it over with your facilitator what you'd like to do. So I wanted to give you that overview so that you kind of know where to look and what you're supposed to do. And please don't hesitate to talk to your facilitator so that you're really clear about what you're doing, because you're going to be running this from Monday through Sunday. Basically Monday to Friday you're going to be running this, and then you're going to be closing it up over the weekend. So I hope that gives you a good overview, and please ask if you have any questions. Thanks.